Hello, everyone. I wonder if we're actually live. No, here's Go Live down here. Let's try that. Voila. There we are. Very nice. Now, Doug, my friend Doug Romoff showed me a video on how to turn the Facebook around so I don't look like I'm not left-handed as I am for Facebook. But Doug, I couldn't find that setting. I couldn't find that setting anywhere. I can't find it. I'll have to keep looking for it. It wasn't where the video showed. Excuse me, I got to turn on some more lights. My screen on Facebook didn't have the same accoutrement. I know you love it when I speak French, but it didn't have the same stuff. And I have supposed to have the most up-to-date stuff, but I can't turn it around. Oh, how I'd love to be a right-handed bass player on both channels, on YouTube and Facebook, but it won't work. Bernie Feinberg commented on your. Where's Facebook? Facebook. Wait. I don't see my comments on Facebook. Oh, no. Oh, there they are. Johnny Busher. Hey, Johnny. Michelle Pearl Mobley is live now, 24 minutes. I've got to manage two screens now here because the two screens are too big. That's all I need. That's all I need. We'll keep trying. Yes, we will. Doug, it seemed very easy, but the little decals, M-joys, what do you call them? At the bottom, they didn't appear. And I've seen them before, but they didn't appear. It's very difficult. But for me, it's easier because now I have one camera, although I'm right-handed. And my monitors show me right-handed one. So let me tell you something as we start the show. It's a little something I thought you should know. So I will tell you as we settle into place. It's impossible to sing and play the bass. You're a lovely group of people, you deserve the courtesy of knowing what you can expect of me. I've practiced, but it will not mean a thing, cause it's impossible to play the bass and sing, sing, sing. You see, the bass is fretless, it's not like a guitar. On bass, you spend your whole life wondering where the hell you are. It's got no little markers, just a fingerboard so bare, and lots of notes which often are not there. Then when you start singing, you've got lyrics on your mind, and the notes on bass become impossible to find. To remember lyrics, melodies, bass lines, and chords is no less a miracle than Lord's. Whoa, 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 whoa. So as I make 1,000 errors, sit there and be kind. Do not throw tomatoes at me, keep this all in mind. Remember, this is serious. Remember, This is art. Remember this or I will fall apart. Wah, wah, wah. Then I'd have to pray to God to come and intercede. And she'd only sit and laugh at my wanton greed. She made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space, and she knows it's impossible. To sing and play the bass. Well, welcome everybody, and Bill Crow, of course, is joining, and he says, out on West End Avenue, he thought he heard David Oswald's tuba, and that may exactly be what it is. Although I think it's more like a shofar. I think someone was blowing the shofar. Now, if you need that explained to you, well, you shouldn't be watching. It's like a horn, maybe from. It wasn't Dave, because he lives right around the corner, and I'm going to get him out there, and we'll hear now march around up with the bass and the tuba. But I noticed it's only an hour block. It's really not up and down. And I loved it when the police car came through. That made me feel great, because he just started raising the hell. And they like being appreciated. It seems like the rest of us. They like it when we appreciate things. Anyway, there's much to discuss tonight. My bow is perched. I don't really use the bow too much in the show. My rosin, I don't even think the rosin's. I play in a big band, Glenn Frank's rehearsal band. It's really a lot of fun, and of course we don't play anymore, and I really miss it because we're all stuck in our houses here. But one of the songs he plays, which I love because Thad Jones wrote it, and I played it with Thad Jones a couple of times when I played with his band and with his quartets and stuff like that. And it's such a great song. It really makes me happy to play it. I'm going to try to play it as a solo. It's called 3 in 1. Second half. Bad Johns. I'm going to work on that. That's a good little solo piece. It's a very good solo piece, isn't it? I mean, it's the first time I've really performed it, rehearsed it once, and it's not so bad. Woke up one morning on a Caribbean island. Woke up drunk, wishing I was dead. When music from a saxophone, it filled up the morning, worked like 50 aspirins on my head. I asked myself, what was a saxophone player doing all the way down here? Down here amidst the natives in the Caribbean sun, surrounded by the ocean, crystal clear. So I got up out of bed. I tried to clear my head and find the music I heard that morning. Out with the tourists and Chiquitas, sipping morning margaritas, was a young man playing on his horn. He'd stroll amidst the tables, play his horn like Charlie Parker. Island rhythm section, tag along. It seemed to be just impossible to me, so I sat and listened to it all day long. Later on we did talk. I told him if he had to, he should walk to New York City. He could make it if he tried. Later on I heard he took me at my word. He moved to New York City, got a habit, and died. Unfortunately, that is a real story. It's a true story. Don't remember what his name was, but I know I was told he moved to New York. Quickly got a habit, died. Mary was down in where was it? Nassau. But then it occurred to me, wait a minute, he probably had to have it down there. He probably just came to New York. He didn't come to New York and get a habit because he already looked like he had a habit. Oh well, It's a sad song. Rick Laird is here. Jake Ironrack. I heard you're doing this. Are you insane? Yes, I am, Jake. And you know this. Play some Christmas music, for goodness sake. Jake Ironrack, who's a Jew grows in Brooklyn. Is that what it's called? I hope that's what it's called, because I don't want to be offensive, but I think it is. And who has a Christmas show of all the Jewish songwriters, has just called in and told me that he thinks I'm insane. Well, Jake, get and do it better than me then. I'm just having fun. I'm just messing around. Nilsson Mata. Thanks, Mr. Bassist. Nilsson Mata. Oh, he plays with Homero Blanco. Oh, what's Homero's last name? Not Blanco. Oh, well. Fabulous with the Duca. He and Homero and the Duca. They're a son trio. You're so good. Oh, thank you, John. Hi, Jay. Nice. Thanks. Ted Rosenthal. Warren knows. Hey, Jay. Steven Goldberg. Steven Spielberg. No. Bill Crow. David also posted his playing American the Beautiful from his balcony. He just recovered from COVID. Wow. Oof. Wow. The tuba player we were talking about, David Oswald, who we thought was playing tuba outside, playing America Beauty. He just recovered from COVID. Oh, geez. Oh, God almighty. Christopher, I'm not writing any replies right now. One and one. Matthias Kurt missed the read section. They're not that good. You didn't really need that. You didn't need them. Nah, just bass. That's all you need. 301. 3 and 1, I believe it. Message retracted. Somebody took a message off. It's impossible to sing and play the bass right-handed on Facebook, obviously. Okay, kids. I guess oh, no, I know what I want to do. I want to show you a picture that I found on my computer today. That's Ron McClure, depending on which way you're looking at it. It's Ron McClure, Gary Peacock, and myself. I was playing at Birdland, and Gary was playing at I was playing downstairs, Gary was playing upstairs. And Ron was just coming in to hang out. He had just finished playing. So we all went into the back and posed for a picture. And it's one of my favorite pictures in this world. Ron, Gary, and myself. And Gary's such a beautiful player and such a beautiful human being. Anyway, Enrique Acosta Debat from Montevideo. Oh. And see, I can hold it up to one camera and everybody can see it the same way. So that's what I'm happy about. And here's another one I found today. Because, as you know, we lost Bucky Pizzarelli. Oh, wait a minute, I have that without the shiny stuff. So it won't shine. There you go, without the cover on it. John Bunch on the left for some of you, on the right for some of you. We'll get that. Soon, Facebook will be I don't know which one's Facebook. It looks like you know what it looks like. YouTube is backward today. Now, why is that? Facebook looks right, and YouTube looks wrong. Anyway, Bucky Pizzarelli, John Bunch, and me, we were in Italy. Is in the 90s sometime. Look at that skinny bass player. Everybody's so young and healthy there. John passed away about 10 years ago. Bucky passed away this week. And I'm still with us, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sticking around. Gonna My last show will be done on my way to the, never mind. So I'm just going to do it. Okay, there's the gang. God bless him. Look at Bucky, and that was him. Just big smile. He just didn't know how to do anything else but smile. Do I have any pictures from my first album? Well, I have my first album. Where's my first album? Somebody asked, do I have any pictures of my first album? Oh, well, you mean the first album I did on my own or my very first album? Jeez. I don't even know. First album I did was for a singer named Joyce Carr in Washington, D.C. I played with the piano player Bob Bagoda. And that was 1960. No, it was before that. It was before that. So, anyway. So, any requests before I run off? Booba doobie dee. You've run afoul of the law. You must be left-handed. Bill Crow says, I have run afoul of the law. I must be left-handed on one or the other. That's true. Do I have any pictures of my first album? No. Yeah, I am right-handed on Facebook, and I don't know what happened. I don't know why that is. And now I'm left-handed on YouTube. Let me just fool with YouTube for a second and see if there's any way to do anything about that. Do 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 do. No, I don't see anything I can do about it now. There's a smiley little face down there. There's a microphone. Woo! End stream. I'm not going to end the stream yet. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to reverse myself. Yeah, it's all backwards. Where was I before I was so rudely interrupted by myself? I'm showing you pictures of the gang. I have some more pictures on the wall, but I'm not going to give them all away this week. That wouldn't be good. I'm coming to the conclusion that I could do anything I want because the computers don't pick up the bass player singing. Crazy boy, stay cool, boy. I got a rocket in your pocket, stay coolly cool, boy. Don't get hot because you've got some high times I hear. Take it slow, and daddy, oh, you can live it up and die. Boy, crazy boy, stay loose, boy. Music buys it, easy does it. Turn off the juice, boy. Go, man, go, but not like a yo-yo school boy. Play it cool, boy. Dodgers, boy. Go and go, but not like a yo-yo schoolboy. Play it cool, boys. Play it cool, boys. Hey, man. Oh, I used to do Sweeney Todd. I had a couple of shows that I did. He cast his he lived this. I'll get it for tomorrow because I'm getting brave now. I'm suspecting that the computers can't figure out bass and voice. Nobody else can figure out. Why would a computer be able to figure it out? I have a list of songs. I know who. Somebody wanted to hear Dodgers again. They wanted to hear the story about the Dodgers. And then, yes, and then somebody wanted. Before I do that, somebody wanted to hear my poem about Glenn Miller. Now, I don't know what kind of mood I was in when I wrote this, but where is it? Is it there anymore? No, it's disappeared. Glenn Miller. I wrote a little poem about it. There it is. And I did it once in the club, and I realized it really was not respectful. So I never did it again. Especially people who had been in the war, Second World War. They didn't think it was funny. December 15th, 44, flying back from Germany, we abort our bombing mission. So we jettison our bombs down into the ocean and hope there's no one down there fishing. As we watch the bombs explode, we see a tiny aircraft. Down there where an aircraft should not be. As we watch the bombs explode, we see that tiny aircraft twist and turn and fall into the sea. At the time, we did not know Glenn Miller was aboard. Ah, fate, how cruel can you be? At the time, we all ignored the long trombone glissando that accompanied its fall into the sea. Poor Glenn Miller shot down by the very bombs we dropped. Thinking about it makes me brood. Why the hell did we choose to drop those bombs just then? I guess we must have just been in the mood. I know why I wrote it. As I was reciting, I realized why I wrote it. Because when I was a kid, I saved up a lot of money for me, $10 or something like that. I saved up all my money. And I wanted to buy some jazz records. So I was about 9 or 10. And I went out, what did I buy? I bought an album, a whole collection of Glenn Miller music. I mean, it was good. It was popular. I didn't like it. It wasn't jazz. It wasn't what I wanted. And to this day, I suppose I haven't forgiven. Talk about a grudge. Because that's why I wrote that song. And the engineer, Jim Zach, used to play it for people. It's not good. It's not good to make fun of that. I'll never do it again until the next time. That's for sure. I'm not going to do that song yet. All right. Your solo album at my studio in the late 70s. Oh, Christ. Howie, what? I did a solo album. Did I actually put it out? Clifford Bass, the custom song, please. Thank you. Custom song, please, says Clifford Bass. The conversation has come to a halt on YouTube. I'm working on getting those 3,000 subscribers tuning in to YouTube. So you guys better talk up now, because soon there's going to be absolutely no room. Because I've got 3,000 subscribers on YouTube who I am not able to tap for some reason, for some technical reason, like the account is something. So I've got a guy at Just Ask who's very good, and he's helping me sort through it and seeing what I need to do. And perhaps at some future point, we will have that. Well, I got no more pictures I want to show you. Everybody saw this one, Anita O'Day. Now, you can't read it on YouTube, but you can read it on, it's strange. To Jay, my all-time favorite. There you go, with love, Anita O'Day. That's me. That's why, where's my, I mean, speaking of being an all-time favorite, where's my trophy? This is terrible. Oh, right here. That's my trophy. I even took a picture of him today, and if anybody needs a picture of my trophy, I can send it to you. I'll just let him sit there. And not a lot going on tonight. Better do some music. I did have a request for this particular song, which I will do anytime. Tony Bennett called this my San Francisco. He said, this is your San Francisco. You've got to always do this song. Okay. With pleasure. You see, I was asked to go to Los Angeles to play a convention. They asked me how much money did I want. I said I wanted $10,000. They said, how's 500? All right. I backed off a little bit to 7,500, and they came back with 500. I said I wasn't going to go for less than 5,000, and we finally settled for 500. I got on the airplane, first class, TWA. They were springing for first class. They probably got it free, but that's all right. I sat down at first class. A little white-haired gentleman walked on the plane, sat down right next to me. I mean, this guy was famous, sitting right next to me. The people were quite impressed. Thought maybe we all knew each other. I never met him in my life. But there he was, sitting right next to me. True story. Take my seat aboard the plane, and what is this I see? Leonard Bernstein comes aboard and sits right next to me. First class New York to LA, some things just work out right. I'll be sitting next to Leonard Bernstein this whole flight. Maybe I should just act like I do not recognize him. Be real cool and do my best not to antagonize him. Now we're rolling down the runway, next stop is LA. I'm nonchalant like I'm right next to Lenny every day. Naturally, I turn to him against my own advice. Introduce myself and find that Lenny's very nice. Soon we start to chat and drink and talk about our lives. We talk about our children and our wives. What a lovely fellow, what a lucky day. Me and Lenny side by side, New York to LA. Soon we're chatting, drinking, talking like the very best of pals. Talking music, life, and art, deaf and root canals. Now he's interrupting me, but really that's okay. Cause he's a lovely fellow, and he's got a lot to say. I recite some songs I wrote, he recites them back. For poetry and music, he seems to have a knack. He tells me that his new show closed and now he's feeling beat, and he's not used to dealing with defeat. But what a lovely fellow, what a lucky day. Me and Lenny side by side, New York to L.A. He does a London Times crossword, 10 minutes and he's through. He does the puzzle with his pen, I do not have a clue. What an intellectual, but a warm and friendly guy. We talk about the world below as we sail through the sky. Finally I feel the airplane starting to descend, and I know this lovely day is coming to an end. Put our trays and seat backs up just like you're supposed to do. Land and bid my friend a fond adieu. What a lovely fellow, what a lucky day. Me and Lenny side by side, New York to LA. What a lovely fellow, though really, I must say, I've not heard from Lenny since I left him in LA. Not a goddamn word from Lenny since I left him in L.A. In L.A. In L.A. In L.A. I'm sorry, I'm looking for nothing. That's mean what you say, not what you mean. I had a request for this one. Now this song was written because back when we used to fly, and back when they used to have, remember the old, some of you will probably remember the customs form they used to fill out in the airplane with all the stuff you weren't supposed to bring. Well, I had a thought, and I wrote it for an off-Broadway show, a show called Secrets Every Smart Traveler Should Know. Actually, I wrote it before that. I just brought it into the show and they used it. But the song, just imagine what would happen if I had brought everything on that list back in with me as I flew across the Atlantic and landed in Kennedy. Now I have to think of how it starts. No one is minor. Here I am in customs, inexplicably detained, and from getting angry I will have to be refrained. Yes, I've read the regulations, what could the problem be? Why, oh why are you detaining me? Okay, perhaps I did pick up a couple things abroad, but this kind of harassment really ought to be outlawed. You're making such a big deal over minuscule details. So much fuss about a box of snails. Yes, I have been in Nairobi raising sheep and cattle. Yes, I read the regulations, all that pointless prattle, but so much fuss and bother about a bag of soil. Frankly, you are making my blood boil. I've got 2 alligators from the hot Brazilian swamps, a testy little chimpanzee that screeches, bites, and stomps, an otter from the Maldives, a goat from Kathmandu, a cockroach from a hut in Timbuktu, a little baby llama from the mountains of Tibet, 6 or 7 ostrich eggs that have not hatched quite yet, mosquitoes from Botswana, a parrot from Peru, and you won't let me through. You confiscate my passport, now that is such a drag, just because you found a couple earthworms in my bag. I've read the regulations, what could the problem be? Why, oh why are you detaining me? Now you're getting all upset. I do not understand. This is just a Paraguayan pigeon perching on my hand. These are just some monkey droppings I found in Zaire. And now you won't come near. You want to check? You want to check my briefcase? Go ahead now, please. What are those? Nothing. Nothing. Persian bugs and fleas. A little Irish whiskey, some camembert from France. Turtles, killer bees, fire ants. I bring back some souvenirs and you all get so frantic like maybe I should toss them all right into the Atlantic. I've read the regulations, what could the problem be? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? There it is. There it is. Okay. That's a fun song. I'm going to start doing it more. Tomoko, we're going to start doing that song more. Are you there, Tomoko? Are you with us tonight? Howie, I don't know what album I did in your studio. I'm sorry. Joe Sabergini, Joe, the bass really sounds like it. Oh, I think there's more people who said, Liebman Kenny, how about Society Music? Oh, that's a nice song. Lou Liebman is watching. Liebman Kenny, it's Lou Liebman watching. Bill Crow, hi, Howard. Hey, Howard Schwartz, did you say hi to Bill Crow? How do you know Bill? Say hi right now. Mary Marino, hi, Tomoko. Everybody's talking now. Here's what happened. Now it's like the audience is talking during the bass solo. Everybody's talking. They're not listening anymore. I could do anything. Hi, Mary. How are you, Mary? Benjamin J. Saporito. Little Sap. The little sap. Hi, you, Ben. Bill Easley. No bar in here? Great band, though. Why, oh, why? Tomoko, yes. Christopher Lines, hello. Now you guys are catching up. But the YouTube people have given up. They're just stopping. Cole from San Francisco. How are you, Silver Tip? Good. Keep trying. We'll figure that out. Doug, go over to Facebook. It's all right on Facebook. I don't know what happened to. Let me see. It's just there's an arrow down there. I hate to even say what that arrow. I know I don't want to push it. It'll probably stop the whole thing. That's my way I work. I see an arrow. Ooh, I'm going to push it, and I'm always sad. I'm always sorry I did that. Why, oh, why are you detaining me? Checking my, just give me up, check my email since it came right there. I see. Yeah, man. Cynthia Daniels sent me a record. Win, Mary. Elizabeth Warren wants more money. Sorry, Elizabeth, not tonight. I got to get a gig before I do more money. I'm turning off my email. And there's Doug Romoff's Facebook. I'm going to try that again. I'll look at it. But why did Facebook all of a sudden is right? I'll stop. I promise. I will stop. I will stop worrying about it. But it's I get these little mysteries and I can't give them up. I'm like, what's going on here? Do. Sorry about what, Bill. I'm a little behind you, so I can't. Kate Gill, hey Katie. A few seconds ago. Oh, now what happens? See, do you all see what I see on Facebook now? People enter in, they say say hello, and a little video comes of what they were watching at the time they said hello. Well, okay, that's not necessary. It's technically cute, but it's certainly not necessary. Don't worry, be happy. Oh man, don't worry. Be happy. I can't do that. Don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. That's a beautiful song. Beautiful. That's beautiful. I can't do that. I don't know it. It's like, on YouTube, it's not the same. What is that? Why is that one? YouTube's got a smaller screen. No, Facebook has a smaller screen. I don't know that. Video 640 times 360. Maybe I should go for a bigger screen. I think I will. That's what I'll do. It wasn't a song request. Thank God it wasn't. Just general advice to me, Bill. I get it. That's a good idea. Frank Pagano likes your video live. Hi, Frank. How are you? I'm just crapping around now. It wasn't a song request. Bill, you're saying you're not requesting any songs. You want me not to sing? Is that what you're saying? Well, I'll show you. I'll just show you. Somebody else requested this, and I'm going to do it. It's all about Louis Bellson and us at me at a gig with Louis Bellson. Don't poke your eye with that spear trophy. Yeah, it's a good. Thank you. That's not what I'm saying. Oh, okay, good. This song got written because I was playing a gig with Louis Bellson's band. I worked with Louis for a long time. And we were playing one night at the Pierre Hotel. And the Pierre Hotel was really not the place to play for Louis Bellson's band. And one guy in the audience who wanted real society music kept coming up and bugging Louis. Louis didn't do a thing because Louis was a prince of a human being. Finally, when the guy came up about the 16th time, Louis finally struck back. Louis was the drummer, in case somebody doesn't recognize who Louis Bellson was. I can't imagine my audience doesn't know who Louis Bellson was. Hear the pretty music, see the people dancing. It's Louis Bellson's band up on the stage. Music great for dancing, singing and romancing, but tonight the foxtrot is the rage. The rage. Suddenly a grouchy man with silver hair comes to the stand and fires up a warning cannon. He says he's a big contributor to this affair and he wants us to play like Lester Lannon. Now this guy don't know from Louis Bellson, and he could care less. And he proceeds to make this solemn vow. He knows what we're being paid, and all of it will be mislaid unless we play some Lester Lannon now. Play some Lester Lannon now. These kind of dances, the people take no chances. It's Lester Lannon music all the way. Hey, they don't think it's funny when they've paid a lot of money to have to swing when they would rather sway. You see, Lester Lannon's music is country clubs, yellow pants, ties with ducks, loafers with no socks. Louis Bellson's music is for jazz freaks, bums, and beatniks. Louis Bellson's music is the pox. Lester Lannon's music is Oldsmobiles, riding lessons, strings of pearls, patent leather pumps. Louis Bellson's music is chewing gum and Seagram 7. The kind of music that you find in dumps, you find in dumps. Play some real dance music, screams the man with silver hair. He is so bugged that he could snap He says, I don't care who, I don't care how, you better play my music now because I cannot dance a foxtrot to this crowd. He walks away, he returns, he smolders and he burns, and he finally says, hey, listen to me, Louis Bellson. Heads are gonna roll around here unless you play my music. Try to understand me well, son. So Louis nods and then proceeds to play a long, loud drum solo, loud and long, just like he was deranged. I guess he figured if the man had paid to be unhappy, he should not be shortchanged. He should not be shortchanged. Well, the guy comes back. Louis stops him in his track. Louis finally says, no, you listen to me well, son. Well, son, he says, I'm sorry you are so upset. It fills me up with deep regret. I'm sorry you're so discontent about the money you have spent. I'm sorry you blew all your loot, but listen to me, you old coot. Tonight, you're gonna dance to Louis Bellson. That's Louiebell, son. Tonight you're gonna dance to Louis. Bellson. 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 I know what I didn't do today. I forgot to send out notices to the Facebook saying, I'll be here. I think everybody's just used to it. No, I have to send out a Facebook message every day saying what's going on. And then the Facebookers will watch. Better late than never, I hope. Yes, Beth Ertz is here. Beth Ertz has joined us. Beth, you like my trophy? Thank you, Jay. Nice vocal drum solo. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm a very good fake drummer. Bo, we found you. What happened? Bo, you had trouble? Facebook. I don't know why it would be so difficult. Supposed to be easy. Supposed to be easy. I don't get it. All right. Well, we'll figure this out. We'll work more and more at it. We've only got, let me see, we're going to be in captivity here for 2, 3 months, 4 months. Probably. Isn't that ridiculous? It's ridiculous. It's perfect. It makes perfect sense, of course, but it's like unbelievable how the world has just changed overnight. So all of a sudden, I mean, I'm missing rehearsal bands that I used to play in. I'm missing going downtown. I'm missing seeing my friends in the music world. Missing everything. Missing rehearsing with my trio. Missing maybe that's the idea. Maybe that's the song. Everybody I'm missing. I think maybe that may be it. We have seen the show. Oh, good. Thank you very much, Bill. Thank you. I mean, I've won others since then, but this is the most gaudy. Bill Crow has written some wisdom on the other end, and I have to see. I see you right-handed in both places. No, you don't. You couldn't possibly. My monitor says I'm right. I think you're in YouTube. I'm holding up my left hand, and Facebook I'm holding up my right hand, and I'm actually holding up my right hand. So I don't know. I've got to be a left-handed bass player someplace. Thank you for the trophy. Thank you. I want to thank all my fans. It never gets old. Thank you. That's the point. I think for some it does. I think for some it's getting very old, but not for you and me, because we understand the importance of a trophy. Matter of fact, right back into. Oh, sorry, he's not facing you. Now see, I need a bigger screen. I'm gonna put in for a wider screen on Facebook tomorrow, because this here, This here 640 times 360, 32 things per second. That's not big enough. I need a big screen so my trophies can be seen. Because now you can only see the top of it, but over there, the YouTubers can see the whole thing. Okay, where do we stand? Bill, I think it's just with you and me tonight. I think that's where it is. Although Bill Crow is here, all of my bills. Three and one, you missing. Somebody message retracted. Okay, that doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that YouTube's censored it. It means you just didn't send it. I get it. I understand that. I often want to respond to people. I get hooked into going through Facebook, and you want to respond, and all of a sudden I realize, excuse me, I'm tired. That's not what I say. I think to myself, I don't really have anything to say to these people. I don't worry. This is not a publicity contest, or is it? And if I don't have anything really genuine to say to them, the hell with it. They don't need to hear from me. Every once in a while, something is really important, and I'll respond. But for the most part, I avoid it. And then you write it, and you write this long thing, and you go, "Oh my God, get rid of it! Get rid of it!" Thank God, some of us do that. There's people who just can't stop. Once they've written it, it's got to be out there. My trophy could be seen. That's the song title. A bigger screenshot, my trophy could be seen. It was gold now, but now it's turning green. He's a very strong fellow. He's really very lean. But my screen. See what a fine song that idea was. Bill, you've inspired me once more. Okay. I've wasted enough time here. I've really enjoyed talking to you. I didn't get enough Facebookers to keep it running because I didn't tell them about it. I didn't tell them. And I have to do it on YouTube too. So I'm learning how to do it. I'll get better and better at it. But the song's been pretty good tonight. I'm going to have no idea what I'm going to do till I get up there and pick up that bass. My closing song will be. That's how it goes. It was my chance to join a band on tour. I never had been on the road before. I knew this was my first big break. Oh man. But it was my chance to join a band on tour. Never had been on the road before. To pass this up, I'd be a fool. Wasn't doing much I'm in the wrong key. Now I've got the right lyric, but I started in the wrong key. Was my chance to join a band on tour. I never had been on the road before. To pass this up, I'd be a fool. Wasn't doing much in school. I knew this was my first big break. To pass this up would be a big mistake. I longed to see the land, so I joined the band. Take a long ride through the night. The road is slick, so hold on tight. Trucks pass by with little warning. 5:30 in the morning. Playing dances in Midwestern town. Folks dressed up in Western suits and gowns. Drive from Texas to Alaska, with one stop in Nebraska. Atlantic City play the pier. The diving horse is wild with fear. My metabolism slowed from life out on the road. Life out on the road. Life in cars and cheap motels. Tiny rooms with funky smells. A band of gypsies on the road. Sell your body, sell your soul. Endless roads that never turn. You never stop, you never learn. And for lady friends, you've got no time. Right there in your prime. The road trip finally ends, and you find you've made yourself some lifelong friends. But you turn from a prince into a toad from life out on the road. Life out on the road. Chaotic and most unprosaic, but another little piece in life's mosaic. Maybe someday write an ode about life out on the road. Life out on the That was about when I went on the road with Buddy Morrow in 1960. 60, that's right, 1960. And I wanted to go on the road with Woody Herman. I'll repeat the story that Bill Crow told me the other night about Woody Herman. Bill told me that Woody was playing someplace wonderful, no doubt, or maybe it wasn't so wonderful. And a woman comes up to him. He's on the bandstand. She starts tugging on his pants sleeve. pants cuff. And he's not paying attention. She's yanking him. She says, finally, she says, hey, do you know who I am? And Woody says, no, but I know who I am. Ooh. I love it. Folks, great to see you all. Thank you. You're just here for the music. Me too, Bill, frankly. But don't stop writing. I need all the comments I can get. I'll see you all later. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to send out a big notice to Facebook and YouTube. So more of your friends will be here too, but you can say hello to. Good night, Tomoko. Good night, Bill. Good night, Bill Crow. Good night, Doug Romoff. Good night, Bernie and Phyllis. And all the rest of you who I can't think of exactly. I'm not going to. Rick Laird. Yes, Rick. How are you? And Jake, I'm sure you're going by now. Nilson Mata. Ted Rosenthal. Thank you. Thank you, Ted. So's your stuff. Go on YouTube if you're looking for something nice to hear and look up Ted Rosenthal's solo piano things. They're beautiful. He's been doing them recently since we're all housebound. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. What's today? Today is Saturday, so it'd be Sunday. You know, that's the thing. You don't know what. My days are so similar. If the paper didn't say what day it was, I wouldn't know. You know, write, do the show, hang out. My wife and I cook. We talk. Boom. It's okay. It's not a bad way to go. But there's got to be more than this. See you later. Bye, everybody.